So anyway, we're done with that. We got the Saints' Ashes. Now, what I want to do with the Saints' Ashes is I want to throw it in the pot. I do have the zombie mail, don't I? I hope I have the zombie mail. I think I'm fairly certain I do, but... I don't remember how to... the bag. Ah, there we go. Yep, we'll do it by type. Alright. Helmets, armor, zombie mail. There it is. Okay. So the zombie mail I may have mentioned before is cursed. However, one of the things the Saint Ashes can do is it can uncurse items. Now, at this point in the game, there's actually 2 things you can do with the Saint's Ashes. You get more later. And if you're doing spears, it might be worth considering taking the Saint's Ashes there and mixing it, and you can make a better spear. I'm not doing that. You can look up the recipe if you want to. It's there. I think that the uncursing the zombie mail is much better because of how good the zombie mail is. If I can find it, there it is. Oh, yeah, it's not going to be there. It's going to be... There it is. Saint's Ashes. Alright, start. And you could get more Saint Ashes later. The reason I don't think it's really necessarily worth it to get the spear, even if you are doing spears, is that you get a spear that is almost as good right after you finish the upcoming story event in Argonia. In my opinion, it's almost as good. And it's just the way attack power scales in this game is not, like, super good. You get, like, 1 extra point of damage for every 4 points of attack you have. So, like, the benefit is not, like, you know, there. But the armor you make from the zombie mail has, like, magic protection or breath protection, I forget. And it's really good. So, the Holy Lance will do us for now. So, I need to go to Argonia now. And I'm going to take just a moment, because it has been so long since I played this game, I'm going to take just a moment, I'm going to make sure I got all the chests up and down through this Argonia area. And then, once if I have found some, I'll do like I did last time, and I'll show you where I'm at on the map. And, well, get the chest. And then when I'm done with that, we'll come into Argonia, and we'll try and get ourselves a magic mirror. Let's see what the people have to say first, though. Now, the party talk in this game is not nowhere as good as it was in, like, Dragon Quest IV or even Dragon Warrior 7. But it has its moments. So anyway, let's summon... Oh, yeah, Bombrin. I keep forgetting I have Bombrin. Okay, I'll see you on the flip side. If I don't find anything, then I'll just meet you right back here. So here we are. Right here. Look on the map. We are just west of Argonian entrance. You go across that little bridge right there on the map. You just go up, follow the castle wall, and you will find yourselves a mini medal. I don't remember what number this is, but I do know that I am current on the mini medals. Alright, so on to the next chest. which I'm going to check. They are... west and north of here. So I'll see you then if I haven't gotten them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the map. To get here, you just kind of go west there, just follow the road until you get to that little hill there, kind of in the middle bottom of the map, and then you go up past those mountains, and you go straight up. You go around into that forest there that I'm kind of facing, and over and around, and here you have this chest. If it'll let me get off bombing. Get. Oh, you don't have to get off bombing. Huh. Okay. I don't think I knew that, actually. There's one more chest I want to get, I think. Let me see. Pretty sure I got all of those. So... okay then, I'll meet you... Let me check one more thing and then I'll meet you back in Argonian. Okay, here's the last chest that I wanted to get. Now, I could have saved this chest for when we go up there, but I've already been up here, and I probably should have grabbed it before when I went to show you that the gates up there, but I forgot for whatever reason. And so basically, you go up, follow the road up north there, and then you take a right. Excuse me, that's left. I know my directions very well. Anyway, you can take a left through those woods there, and you come up, and right next to this waterfall here is a chest. Also, off-screen, my hero got a level, and I put all of his points into spears, and my... Thunder Thrust was upgraded to Lightning Thrust. Now, that is really huge. The reason that is really huge is now my hero is a Metal Slime hunting monster. Him and Yangus both. Let's see. No, he just has Hatchet Man. Basically, the reason I like going spears is because you spend 59 points in spears, you get Lightning Thrust. Thunder Thrust, the way it works is you hit an enemy, you have a 50% chance of missing, and then when you hit, you have a 50% chance to crit. So you basically have I think that probably averages out to like 25%. The way Lightning Thrust works is it just does the 50% chance to hit. You either miss or you crit. It's 50-50. It's really good for killing metal slimes. And definitely worth going down swords. Not swords. Spears. So, alright, now that we're done here, we're going to go back to Argonia. Now, at this point in the game, you should probably be using your team every random battle to start off with. Especially in this area, there's a lot of very irritating monsters in here. There's zombies that constantly call back up, so you'll end up with like 8 zombies on the screen. There is the not-so-machos, which cast oomph. There is bulls that can those, like bull bird monsters. They're called bulldozers, I think, and they can paralyze you. So just, summon your guy first, your team, and let them go to town. If you went and got Talos can pretty much one-shot any monster in this area with either one of his physical attacks. He's very good. And basically what you end up doing is most of the time they will actually finish the random battle for you. But even if they don't, they have severely depleted your enemies to the point where you usually have 1 or maybe 2 monsters to deal with. No. Sure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Really? Oh. Oh, so that's the story. Not really. I mean, yes, I do. You just told it to me, lady. I think she needs her medication. So anyway, I don't think I've raided this town. So let's do that. Yay, mini medal. Give me just 1 minute, because I actually want to figure out what like mini medal number I'm up to. Like, I can do that real quick. Just give me 1 second. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we want to go see person, but happens. Like, I'll have Okay, well, I have a general idea. I think that's like 50, 51 or something like that, but I'll have to sit down and kind of keep track of where I was before. I'm just like when I did a Lunger, I'm super paranoid about missing one of the mini medals. So anyway, while we're here in town, let's go from door to door and steal everybody's stuff. And we'll sell that later. Anyway, this guy sells some stuff. We're probably going to want to shop from him later, but it's not really all that, worth it right now. So, like, see, I have this iron axe here. I could take this battle axe and, kind of... No, I don't want to talk to you. Back off. The fact that triangle is the cancel button in this game just throws me all kinds of off. Let's get this. Suit of Platinum Mail. I'm thinking about whether or not I should go ahead and get the, Yes, I am. I'm going to go ahead and get one of them cooking. Because I'm going to have... When we get done with the story here in Argonia, and we get the mirror, we're going to have a lot of expenditures. And we're going to be doing a lot of alchemizing, I guess is the correct word. I had to think about that for a moment. So to save myself some time, let's go ahead and let's equip this. See, like, the difference is very small there, but so that's not really a big deal. So you can wait to buy this, but the thing is I'm not going to equip the battle axe. I'm going to... Let's see, where is it? There it be, the thief's key. Yes. Excuse me. Anyway, you combine those two items, it makes the bandit axe, and then you could take the bandit axe and combine it with something else, and you can get some really good armor for Yangus. So, I need to transfer this back into the bag before I accidentally use it. And I'll just equip this now. Look at that defense boost. Like, seriously, just look at it. It's amazing. Okay. Let's continue robbing everybody of their stuffs. You have anything for me to steal? Maybe. Ah, free iron axe. That's pretty profitable. 80 gold coins. Also pretty profitable. I wonder what, like, the average person makes, like, in a day in this world. Like, considering how, like, in the hamlets and stuff, like, cheap and in is, you know, it can't be that much. But then you get to some of the big cities, and it's like, well, we want hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gold. Of course, you know, trying to make sense of a, of an RPG world's economy is basically a good way to ask yourself, well, a good way to give yourself a headache. Give me your pots. Well then, maybe we should go offer our services. And we will, after I finish robbing the rest of this fine city. You know, gotta get that hero tax paid, you know? Hmm. I didn't even know there was a door down here. Huh. Let's go up here first. This house looks very rich. Oh, the Chancellor, huh? What the hell? That's a neat coat of arms. I don't think we've seen that anywhere before in this game. Oh, I thought he was disinherited, though. Like, you can't... That's not how this works. Ooh, free magic water. That might come in handy. What do you got to say here? Oh. Oh, Lorenzo is that foppish guy over at... Oh my gosh. Yeah. I doubt it, because Jessica's not even there. Sorry about my microphone. I scratching my nose. You know, I appreciate things like this. You know, this doesn't really add anything to the game to have a dead end like this. But in a game where you have free look, you can kind of take a look at the mountains and the sky. Although you can't really see anything from this point of view, can you? Well, you know, disregard what I said.